Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The basketball world is absolutely shaking right now, with whispers and rumors that have the potential to rewrite the entire landscape of the NBA. Sources close to the situation have started to hint that Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, might be seriously considering a move that fans have only dared to dream about until now. The speculation began as a faint murmur, a subtle hint dropped in casual conversations by insiders who claimed that the Golden State Warriors had quietly approached Giannis with an offer that could make him rethink his future. Imagine the implications. A team already stacked with shooting talent and championship pedigree suddenly adding one of the most versatile and dominant players in the league. The Warriors' management reportedly has been working tirelessly behind closed doors, recalibrating their cap space, discussing luxury tax implications, and crafting a deal that could make Giannis feel like he's stepping into the perfect storm of opportunity, history, and financial reward. The rumor mill has exploded on social media, with fans dissecting every syllable of interviews, looking for clues, and speculating about the kinds of incentives, bonuses, and performance clauses that might be included in such a blockbuster agreement. Every report seems to add a layer of intrigue to what is quickly becoming one of the most talked-about stories in recent NBA history. The idea of Giannis joining the Warriors sparks debates across sports networks, podcasts, and fan forums, where opinions range from "this is impossible" to "this is the perfect marriage of talent and strategy." Analysts are imagining the lineups, the defensive schemes, and how a player of Giannis' caliber would mesh with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Some insiders suggest that the Warriors didn't just increase the offer slightly. They restructured the entire package, including long-term incentives, performance-based bonuses, and perhaps even options that allow Giannis to maintain unprecedented flexibility. The mere suggestion that Giannis could give the proverbial yes sends shivers down the spines of other franchises, forcing rival executives to rethink their strategies for the next offseason. The ripple effect is already being felt in trade rumors, draft projections, and even ticket sales, as fans begin to imagine witnessing a super team of unmatched athleticism and skill. One of the most fascinating aspects of this rumor is the psychological game being played. Sources close to Giannis hint that he has been weighing more than just money. Lifestyle, team culture, championship potential, and personal branding all factor heavily into his decision-making process. The Warriors, known for their analytical approach, are reportedly leveraging every tool at their disposal, from advanced statistics to performance projections, to show Giannis exactly how he could maximize his prime years in Golden State. Meanwhile, opposing teams are scrambling, analyzing contracts, and trying to figure out how to counter a potential dynasty-forming move that could dominate headlines for years to come. Fans of the league are caught in a fever pitch of excitement, creating memes, countdowns, and speculative content, all fueled by tiny pieces of information that leak from different corners of the basketball world. The narrative is unfolding in real time, and each day brings a new theory, a new insider tip, or a new social media post that reignites the conversation and keeps Giannis' potential decision at the forefront of NBA discourse. Speculators are also considering the broader implications for the league as a whole. If Giannis were to agree to join the Warriors, it wouldn't just create a super team. It could redefine competitive balance, influence player negotiations, and potentially spark a wave of similar blockbuster deals as other franchises scramble to remain relevant. The NBA landscape is incredibly sensitive to these seismic shifts, and agents, team owners, and executives are reportedly holding emergency meetings to forecast the consequences. Social media chatter has exploded with mock-ups of jerseys, hypothetical playoff matchups, and predictive analyses of offensive and defensive statistics, as fans try to quantify just how much of an impact Giannis could have in a Warriors uniform. Every rumor seems plausible, given the Warriors' history of making daring moves, and the narrative is being fueled by every small gesture, cryptic interview, or casual comment made by Giannis himself, keeping the speculation alive and electrifying the fan base around the league. The financial dimension of the deal has also captured attention. While exact figures remain speculative, insiders suggest the Warriors may have created a contract structure that balances guaranteed money, performance incentives, and long-term flexibility. The implication is that Giannis could be positioned to capitalize on both his on-court dominance and off-court branding potential, creating an unprecedented synergy between talent, marketability, and championship opportunity. If true, this would not only secure his legacy as one of the greatest players of his generation, but could also position Golden State as an unstoppable force for years. The whispers of Giannis giving the yes are causing analysts to recalculate projections, draft strategies, and trade possibilities across the league, as the potential shift threatens to upend established hierarchies and challenge assumptions about team building in the modern NBA era. Fans are watching closely, hanging on to every update, every hint, and every cryptic tweet. Social media engagement has reached unprecedented levels, with speculation threads extending into hundreds of comments and hours of discussion. The idea of Giannis joining the Warriors is more than a rumor. It has become a cultural event, a collective fantasy that fuels endless debate, analysis, and content creation. While no official confirmation exists, the energy surrounding this possibility is undeniable. As the NBA landscape teeters on the edge of a potential historic shift, one thing is clear. If these rumors prove true, the world of basketball will never be the same, and Giannis' decision could define an era, create a new dynasty, and forever alter how we talk about super teams in the modern game. The speculation continues to intensify as insiders claim that Giannis has been in private discussions with Golden State executives, exploring everything from offensive schemes to lifestyle accommodations. The Warriors reportedly are offering not just a financial incentive, but a complete vision of how Giannis' career could evolve, including leadership roles, influence over basketball operations, and strategic freedom on the court. This has led to an unprecedented wave of rumors, with every outlet, podcast, and analyst chiming in with their take on what this means for the league. Some suggest the offer is designed to appeal to Giannis' sense of legacy, showing him that joining a team with multiple established stars does not diminish his impact, but amplifies it. The speculation is further fueled by hints from sources that the Greek Freak has been impressed by the Warriors' culture, their track record of championships, and the opportunity to be part of a team that perfectly complements his style of play. Fans are already imagining Giannis running alongside Curry's shooting, Thompson's perimeter precision, and Green's defensive versatility, creating a hypothetical lineup that feels almost too good to be true. The chatter extends beyond the Warriors themselves, as rival teams begin to adjust their own strategies in anticipation of a potential seismic shift. Executives from other franchises are reportedly scrambling to understand how the addition of Giannis could affect playoff projections, draft picks, and free agency plans. Rumors suggest that multiple high-profile players are watching this situation closely, aware that Giannis' decision could create cascading effects that reshape roster construction across the league. The psychological pressure is immense, not just on Giannis, but on the entire ecosystem of professional basketball, as every move, every cryptic comment, and every social media post is analyzed for hidden meaning. Even casual fans are becoming amateur sleuths, tracking interactions between players, scrutinizing interviews, and creating elaborate theories about when and how a decision might be made. The intensity of speculation has reached a fever pitch, transforming what might have been a straightforward free agency decision into a global sporting phenomenon. Analysts are increasingly focusing on how Giannis' potential arrival could redefine offensive strategies in the NBA. Warriors coaches reportedly have been exploring multiple scenarios, including how to integrate Giannis' extraordinary versatility into pick-and-roll situations, transition offense, and defensive rotations. Sources hint that the Warriors are preparing contingencies for every possibility, emphasizing flexibility and creativity to maximize Giannis' impact. The rumor itself has inspired mock games, statistical projections, and tactical breakdowns that dominate social media content, showing how the mere prospect of this signing has captured imaginations worldwide. Basketball forums, podcasts, and YouTube channels are flooded with content exploring every nuance, from shot distribution to rebounding opportunities and defensive matchups. The anticipation is electric, with fans debating whether the Greek Freak would reach even greater heights in Golden State or whether the weight of expectations could challenge even a player of his caliber. Beyond tactics and finance, there's a human element fueling speculation. Insiders suggest that Giannis is deeply considering family, lifestyle, and personal comfort, weighing how a move to Golden State could provide stability and a platform for his off-court ambitions. The Warriors reportedly are highlighting amenities, city culture, and community involvement opportunities as part of the pitch, framing the move as more than just basketball. It is a life decision, a holistic opportunity to thrive in every sense. The combination of professional challenge, personal fulfillment, and legacy building makes this rumor uniquely compelling, drawing attention from both diehard fans and casual observers. Every minor leak, cryptic statement, or insider hint fuels additional waves of speculation, creating a narrative that has the potential to dominate sports headlines for months. Even the league itself seems to be on edge, with sources claiming that NBA officials are closely monitoring every public statement and media leak to gauge reactions and anticipate the fallout. The ripple effects of a potential Giannis signing could influence everything from merchandising and television ratings to sponsorship deals and team valuations. While no confirmation has come from Giannis or the Warriors, the narrative continues to grow, fed by leaks, rumors, and the collective imagination of a global audience. Social media, podcasts, and sports shows are effectively creating a real-time story that feels part reality, part fantasy, a living rumor that has captivated millions of fans worldwide. Each day brings new speculation, new theories, and a renewed sense of excitement, keeping the conversation alive and intensifying the drama surrounding the Greek Freak's possible decision. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Ultimately, the allure of Giannis joining the Warriors is as much about storytelling as it is about basketball. The combination of his talent, the Warriors' history, and the culture of the team creates a narrative that is irresistible for fans, media, and insiders alike. While nothing is confirmed, every new leak adds another layer to the mythos, creating a suspense that will linger until an official announcement is made. Analysts continue to debate scenarios. Fans continue to imagine super lineups, and the NBA itself braces for the impact. The rumor has become more than speculation. It is an evolving saga that promises to leave a lasting mark on the history of the sport, capturing attention, imagination, and excitement across the globe. Even as the rumor persists without official confirmation, the cultural impact is undeniable. Conversations in locker rooms, offices, and online communities revolve around the same question. Will Giannis take the plunge and join Golden State? The anticipation has transformed social media platforms into arenas of debate, prediction, and theory, with memes, mock-ups, and statistical analyses proliferating at an unprecedented rate. Fans are envisioning the possibilities: record-breaking performances, thrilling playoff matchups, and a redefinition of what constitutes a dynasty. Every new piece of information, no matter how small or speculative, is dissected and discussed as if it were a definitive clue, keeping the rumor alive and the excitement palpable. This story has become a masterclass in sports speculation, demonstrating how a single potential decision by one player can ignite imagination and discourse on a global scale, leaving fans breathless for what comes next. Finally, the possibility of Giannis joining the Warriors encapsulates the allure of speculation itself. The thrill of imagining the impossible, debating potential outcomes, and analyzing hypothetical matchups that could rewrite history. Fans and insiders alike are captivated not just by what the trade could do on the court, but by what it represents for the evolution of the league. Audacity, risk-taking, and the pursuit of greatness in ways that push the boundaries of conventional strategy. Conversations extend from rotation adjustments and playoff projections to leadership dynamics, locker room chemistry, and even the philosophical implications of assembling a roster stacked with transcendent talent. Rival franchises are said to be reconsidering their own strategies, while media coverage positions the rumor as a defining story of the season, feeding anticipation and intrigue with every passing day. Even in the absence of official confirmation, the narrative surrounding this blockbuster trade fuels endless discussion, energizes fan bases, and creates a sense of drama and spectacle that is almost cinematic in scale. In essence, the mere possibility of Giannis Antetokounmpo donning a Warriors jersey has turned speculation into an event, and the basketball world is collectively holding its breath, imagining the season that might unfold, filled with tension, excitement, and unprecedented potential that could redefine the meaning of modern NBA dominance. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.